clean drinking water today, here. After wells are built all around you and injection wells are multiplying in your county, will you still retain your clean drinking water? Will your pond, water well, springs, creek water, or community water authority still be safe for you or your animals to drink from? Up to 2 tons of deadly chemicals called detect chemicals, benzene, toluene, ethylene, xylene, will be spewed out each year from each condensate tank on a well pad that is producing. Again, each well pad could have up to 40 wells or 40 condensate tanks. Exiting these large amounts of volatile and invisible to the naked eye, you need an infrared camera to see the chemicals coming off into the air that we breathe. Also, the flaring off of wellheads. They go from 1 day to up to 2 weeks directly into the air, which emits these same volatile chemicals that you will breathe in. Question to ask yourself: which way does the wind blow from the nearby well site towards your home? How much chemicals will you breathe in just 1 year with the well pads and injection wells near you? Will your pond, creeks, water wells, springs, or creek waters still be safe for you or your animals to drink from when these toxic chemicals fall onto your soil and seep into your water supplies? So some side effects that we have over in Monroe County all this time in the last 2 years: heavy truck traffic, dead animals from truck traffic, trucks driving at high rates of speed on narrow county roads and wrecking, torn up roads, more accidents on roads, truck spills, illegal dumping by tanker trucks traveling from well sites, spraying brine on country roads for dust and ice control, and congested town traffic, congested court building traffic, higher prices for goods in town and food at restaurants, no room at our local hotels in Monroe County, hundreds and hundreds of residual waste trucks and brine trucks transporting their contents to nearby injection well sites, which, of course, we take it to Washington County to your injection well sites to dump, as well as all the other states. Not good. And some of yours have seismic monitors on them because of earthquake activity in the past there. And earthquakes occur usually when injection wells are setting on top of an existing hairline fracture down underneath the earth. We have seismic thumper trucks coming through your areas in order to detect potential big pockets of gas below the surface. We have pipelines being placed in the ground all over our county. From looks like a cross line quilt patch or something going like this everywhere. From each well pad to the main pipeline, which will send it on to its next destination. Then we have the construction of compressor stations to send the gas even further, and which emits more deadly chemicals for us to breathe, depending on how many compressors are located at each compressor station. Then we have reappraisal of property values, and then an increase in property taxes, because we have all this wealth coming into the county. So we have seen all these things that I've just mentioned, except for earthquakes that have occurred in Monroe County already, and you shall see it hit here in your county very soon too. So these are the incidents that have happened in Monroe County from 2011 until today. December 22nd, 2011, drill mud spill on 2 state routes, 537, 260 for 10 miles. October 5th, 2012, brine spill on Sandbar Road in Louisville and State Route 145 for 10 miles. Never reported, never done in the paper. The fall of 2012, they placed a temporary filtering waste facility by Green Hunter and New Matamoros alongside the Ohio River and next to State Route 7. It accepts frack water and cleans it and returns it to the well site to reuse to save money and water.
Boo!
The residue is transported to dump site for storage. This is a pilot project, the first one. Doesn't need a permit from Ohio EPA because it's temporary. Very heavy truck traffic. In the fall of 2012, that's ongoing today. Fall of 2012, they recommended a permanent solid waste facility by Weavertown Environmental. They have another facility like this already in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It needs a permit okayed by Ohio EPA, and it has not been okayed yet. This facility will clean biohazard biohazard, radioactive waste, frack water, and then package the solids to be sent to biohazard acceptable dump sites or storage. In the fall of 2012 and ongoing is the Mark West filtering gas plant being built right now in Summerfield between Louisville and Caldwell, just a quarter mile north of State Route 78 on State Route 147. Massive, two great big complexes. They want to be done by October 1st, but I don't think they're going to make it. July 2013 and ongoing is construction of 3 compressor stations total in line from east to west portion of Monroe County to help push the gas to the Mark West filtering gas plant in Summerfield. Mr. Armstrong, who was in Marietta Times paper of Monroe County, was brought to court in 2013 for dumping hundreds of thousands of gallons of brine from a man-made reservoir into a small creek or run leading into the Ohio River in Monroe County. In the fall 2012 to spring 2013, there was illegal pumping of water from streams and creeks without permission of landowners, and then you have to call the county sheriff for trespassing with them out on your property. In the winter of 2013, a crane fell over the hill off a semi on a sharp curve in Monroe County, a lot of curvy roads. In May of 2013, a landowner was told by Triad Hunter to get cows vaccinated for blackleg due to company digging up soil from deep down in the earth. Bacteria can especially kill young calves under 2 years old in a few hours. August 27th, 2013, this I'm still working on as of just a couple hours ago. There's an illegal dumping of brine on a country road near me, about 2 miles, and into the Clear Fork Creek off State Route 537 in Graysville in Monroe County. And I called the Ohio EPA, and they said they were notified, but they didn't do anything about it. So I'm going to go to US EPA and see if they did anything about it. Okay, 2013, this whole year from the beginning of January, there's been 10 pipeline accidents in the construction of Mark West Company's pipelines in eastern Ohio thus far. And they're not done building it yet. They don't even have the plant built, to the pipe. Let's see here. In Monroe County today, we have 2 injection wells not in service, 58 total wells, 17 Marcellus wells, and 41 Utica wells at 22 individual well sites. In 2011, when they started, we had 3 Marcellus wells, 3 Utica wells. In 2012, we had 6 Marcellus wells and 18 Utica wells. In 2013, we had 7 Marcellus wells and 20 Utica wells, a total of 58 on there. So what can you do about this before it comes here or wherever you're from? If you see a tanker truck dumping on the roads or in a creek or leaking while driving down the road, do not try to stop them. Call 911 and they will contact the county sheriff and the Ohio State Highway Patrol who take pictures when they arrive. But you don't wait for that, you take your pictures. You always go with a camera. You never leave home without a camera. And you take pictures and then you take more pictures. You call ODOT because they're governing over the roads. The US EPA, call them, and the National Response Center. Take more pictures. Take more pictures. If you see a brine truck that has a full sprayer bar across the back of the truck to spray on the road, if they have only a big, if they have that sprayer across the back of the truck, they're allowed to do brine spraying for dust and ice control. But if they have that 4-inch flex pipe on the back of their truck and they're dumping down the center of the road, that's illegal. You call 911 and you call these people here in order for them to go ahead and find them. Now, there's tanker trucks that we found that they have their pipe, their flex pipe going down into the creek. And so you say, are they dumping or are they pulling water out? So you have to get out of your car, go look over the side there at the creek, and see if that flex pipe has a filter screen, like a metal screen door screen, and a vacuum nozzle on it. And they have that on there to screen out all the particles in that to get clean water. If they don't have that on that flex hose down in the water, you know that they're dumping garbage there, residual waste or brine, which they're not supposed to be doing. And then if they're doing that on landowners' properties, they need to have a written permission. Otherwise, you call the county sheriff and they'll go ahead and get them for trespassing and fine the company. Contact your Ohio State representatives. Contact your Ohio State senators. Visiting them personally is the very best thing you can do. The second one is phone calls. And the third one is writing them personal letters. But you need to do it frequently, like every day. You brush your teeth how many times a day? You call them every day. And you have a punch dial on your phone. Next thing that you can do for yourselves as landowners is get a baseline water test done to check your drinking water on your property. And that's before frac wells and injection wells get near you. If they did get near you already, do it anyways and see what you have. And you need to obtain a water test from a certified Ohio State lab so that it will stand up in court. If you get just some flunky water company doing it, it won't stand up in court. And they have a list on the website for Ohio State certified labs, water test labs. Test your water regularly yourself. You can go online and buy a conductivity meter for 15 to 20 bucks, and you can take it every day, every week, or how often you want to make sure that there's not any rise in levels of your water for conductivity and ions in there. And that will tell you, hey, something is wrong, go get a good water test done. That way you don't have to pay the $300 for a good water test. You can just do that for a detector.
You always want to have your baseline, and then you can, if you see any difference, or you can test regularly with the conductivity pen, and then if you find anything wrong, you can get a legal that'll stand up in court.
Yeah.
Baseline test.
Yeah. And then you can go to your local health department, and you can ask them for a resolution to be passed in order to get economical water testing, baseline water testing for the residents of Washington County or whatever county you're in. We did that over Monroe County, and it was $750 for the water test. We got it down to $300. So they passed that resolution, and the health inspector will go out and collect that water officially from the residents. So you can do that at your place too. If pipelines go through your property, then have lines run way far away from your building. Out in Monroe County, they got them at their back doorstep. And if that blows up, they will be history. There will be nothing left of them. All their buildings and themselves will be gone. Also, vaccinate your cows for blackleg when the company is digging up all that soil for the pipelines. Same for well sites. If they're digging all that down below and you got animals, look for vaccination. Call your vet. Okay, so you need to educate yourself. Educate. Ask yourself, what's the big deal? Maybe you don't know. You need to find out. This is your place. You need to attend local fracking meetings with Betsy Cook and other friends. Have COFIG in Marietta here. And they meet at the Unitarian Church down on Putnam and 3rd Street there. And they have a website on there. You can look up COFIG.
Facebook
page. Look up COFIG.
And also, if you're going to the oil and gas companies meetings, you want to make sure that you go to other meetings that are hosted by like Appalachian Resist or COFIG or
Unbiased.
Other than the energy companies, because they'll just tell you what you want to hear.
Yes, absolutely. Borrow DVDs from the library. Look up websites containing the whole truth of fracking. Go visit a local gas drilling site, see if they'll show you something. We went down the New Mat facility and looked at the temporary waste facility and went inside, and they gave us a tour. All the way out to the barges that are going to be coming in down the river, out on the field. Get involved and let's fight together to keep our land, our air, and our water clean in the state of Ohio before it's too late, like in other states. And now Deborah, she's done so much. She has been awesome. 2 years she's been working at this. She started at 12 and started filming all the meetings that we attended and went on from there of everything that she's done. Now she's just turned 14.
I've filmed different fracking presentations, mainly not oil and gas industries, putting them on. It's like COFIG and all that. That tells you the other side of the story, and we've tried to duplicate them and place them into the library system so that people can be educated the other side of the story. The gas company can tell you the good part, but we can educate you on the other side of it. We went in our area and the other areas and distributed DVDs to door to door, and we've educate the people in our area and other places about fracking and why they need to be concerned. I've done a couple speaking engagements. One was at
Doddridge County, West
County.
Virginia. That was your first one you did.
And then the second one was
Is that Hannibal?
no, I didn't go there yet.
Oh.
There was that one.
Barlow. Near Barlow.
Okay, the other one was near Marietta, but we hand delivered the film DVDs that I had filmed and on fracking and injection wells, and delivered them door to door to every state representative and every state senator 2 years in a row, this year and last year. Only 3 responded last year, which was Connie Hillock, Lorraine Bende, and Ted Celeste. Only 1 responded this year, which was Michael Stinzy. I believe that's how you pronounce it. No, we did. And not even our own state representative, Andy Thompson, responded to me. Right now I'm working on finishing up the DVDs to place in the library, because we have to make the DVD covers and everything. I've assisted my mom and my dad and some other people that are interested in helping us in the fight for fracking, to help keep our environment clean and healthy.
This is what she's done. Good. We're going to go into the library in the state of Ohio.
I've assisted in water sampling, and one of it is What is in Your Water by Yuri Gorby, Ben Stout, and John Stoltz. It's a good one for what the chemicals are and about what's in your water.
They talk about conductivity meters in there too.
Yes.
You need to be doing that yourselves on your property.
And then also Ed Wade and Bill Hughes, they're from Wetzel County in West Virginia, and they did a presentation on horizontal gas drilling and fracturing, on how their place is very contaminated. The front picture on here is from Ed Wade, and he's holding a small duckling, and I believe the creek that is behind it is contaminated. And it says this is just one of the main reasons we need clean water. He's a very knowledgeable person if you would want his contact information. And he does tours also. I participated in the Christopher Columbus nationwide awards. You're supposed to find a problem in your community, and then you find a solution to it and how your solution works and what the result would be. And you send it in with a PowerPoint and your paperwork and everything, and we got in the semi-finalist position. So we didn't get into the finalists this year, but
And
we
you
got
did
second.
yours on fracking.
Yes, it was the dangers of fracking.
And then it was for educating
Yes,
the
educating the public on what the dangers are of fracking. And we take tons of pictures of the well sites, injection wells, any contaminated creeks, anything like on our tour from Ed Wade, anything having to do with that. And if you would like any questions answered or anything, come see me. Yes.
Have you approached your township trustees to get them to get rid of the exemption that allows them to spray for ice dust control?
I called them on that, and I believe the commissioners or trustees we thought, and I believe they said that they do not allow it, and I had asked them if they would like any DVDs to help educate them on fracking, and the brine, they so call it, is more than just salt water, but we sent them some DVDs on the brine and about fracking and
through Woodsville, the center seat of Monroe County, and we had a little bit of snow on the roads, and actually it was a year and a half ago. And the brine truck was spraying down on the road through the center of town when my husband was driving there. So they did do it in the center of town, but we've never seen it on the outskirts anywhere in the townships in Monroe County. We have given DVDs to all the fire stations, the hospitals, the doctors, the commissioners, the health department, the city council, and the trustees.
Because they have to have a specific exemption, legal exemption to allow that, and they can prohibit it. Most of the Athens County townships prohibit it.
We only have 3 townships in Washington County that have the special permit. Everyone else does not allow it. And these people supposedly don't allow it, but they had the
Buckeye
permit.
Forest Council has a list of all which townships allow it through around the state.
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
check
know
that
how
out.
current it is.
We'll check it out then. Thank you. Appreciate it. Any other questions?
You had said there were 6, I believe, pipeline accidents last year?
This year.
This year.
There's been 10 so far with putting in the pipeline for
So
Mark
when you
West.
say accidents, are you talking about people being hurt or like what
I don't have the reports in front of me. I did not read all the reports, but somebody else did. And I know that they were disrupting creeks, just obliterating them and destroying whatever is there, and they didn't care. And so they
So it was environmental, not
environment. Well, I can't say that for sure. I did not hear of anybody being hurt.
We know some are environmental.
I just want to say you're awesome.
Yeah.
Good job.
Anything
you.
else? Alright, back to you.
There's DVDs that she made over here. You can help yourself, take as many as you want. If they're all gone, that'd be great because everybody else would have them to pass them around.
Yes, and if you
Okay.
can pass them out in
Yeah,
your area,
in your area,
please
do
take
it. Take
however
'em.
many you want and pass them out. It's
Yeah.
as much help as we can get is appreciated.